Hello everyone, welcome back to another session on what work is. And in this session, we'll discuss the questions that are there in your textbook. Okay, so the first question is where was the speaker's brother employed? Now we have already seen that somewhere towards the end that he is home trying to sleep off a miserable night shift at Cardillac. So his brother is working at Cardillac. Then identify this figure of speech, feeling the rain, feeling the light rain falling like mist into your hair. So falling like, if there is like and all, it is very clear that it is a simile. Okay, so that is a simile. It is compared to what? Mist. Okay, it is like a mist. Yes. Now who is described as the opera you hate most in what work is? Whose is described as, sorry, whose, it's Wagner's, it's there, to just below that or just above that, or just below that you can see works 8 hours a night so he can sing Wagner, the opera you hate the most, you hate most. Okay, so that is the answer for the three. Now moving on to the next section, what is the opening of the poem, what work is? Opening of the poem, what is the significance of that? You can see that the most important idea discussed in the opening of the poem is that the author starts the poem with the word we, indicating first person's point of view. This helps the author or you can say the author to connect with the reader, being together in the long line. We are standing in the line, അല്ലേ? പോയിട്ട് പറയുമ്പോൾ നമ്മളും കൂടെ ലൈനിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന ഫീലിംഗ് ആണ്. We stand in the rain in a long line, not like I am standing in the rain. You're getting, or not like somebody else is standing in the rain. We stand in the rain. So you can see that the author is in fact dragging the reader also to be there along with him, together with him in the long line. Okay, long line, that's there in the first line itself. This puts the reader with the author, giving them the idea that idea of what it is like to stand and wait, exhausted and shifting from one food to another. There also you can see that that exhaustion of the poet is in fact being transferred to the reader. Okay, so the reader also feels that kind of a similar exhaustion and feels that that particular moment while reading the poem. Okay, so when Levin uses second person's point of view, okay, that also bring the reader into the story, so that the reader experience the same feeling as that of the author, or you can say as the author does. Okay, so the opening of the poem, what work is like, he's describing about the standing in that long line waiting at Ford Highland Park. Okay, so how does the poet define waiting? He's telling us like some descriptions of that is in fact being given by the poet. Okay, one is like shifting from one food to another. Then second one, it's like it's a long line. Okay, that is also there. Then long line, it indicates about that wait. Then also like at times you blurring your vision. Okay, which means that it's like a very tiring kind of a thing, or it's an exhausting kind of a thing. That is why the poet feels like it's like blurring your vision. That also indicates about the that long wait. Okay, so these three can be given as the example for that waiting that is described by the poet. Then why is the speaker's brother trying to sleep off a miserable night at Cadillac? Why? Because he wants to get up the next morning, okay, and he has to go to to study his German. And also like he wants he can, so that he can sing Wagner. Okay, means he might be like liking that particular song or something, that kind. So might be for that he is going for that miserable night shift at Cadillac. Okay, then how is the worker's stubbornness defined? The worker's stubbornness is in fact defined as the sad refusal to give into the rain, even though they are sure, like, towards the end of that long wait, in the long queue, they are going to hear that, that they are not hiring today. Okay, yet they are not ready to give up. Okay, so that is the idea. Then what is described as the worst music ever invented? It's Wagner. Okay, the worst music ever invented. Then comment on the ending of the poem of Levine. What work is? Okay, so commenting about the ending of the poem by Philip Levine, you can see that it ends like this: you don't know what work is just because you don't know what work is. In the beginning of the poem, in the third line and all, you can see that he started. You can say he has in fact started the poem with the kind of a statement that you know what work is, and it is because of that I am writing the poem to you. That is what the poet says. And towards the end, he is, what exactly he is saying is just the opposite of what exactly he has mentioned. So how the speaker is so sure in the beginning that you know what work is, okay, you can notice that, but the last line is just because you don't know what work is. So there is a kind of vulnerability of humans, that is getting reflected up there. Also you can see that it means that even though the man does not know what work is anymore, okay, and even after these realizations he will still return, because he is so lost in the world of depression, okay, that one can only work to get out of it. That is a feeling that we actually get. It talks about the helplessness. He has written the entire poem, or the speaker described his feelings through the poem, considering the fact that the reader, okay, is in a position to understand what work is. And towards the end, whoever is included in that, you including the speaker, you can say that he says, like, you don't know what work is. That is how he ends. Okay, so that is a kind of contradiction, you can say, but basically it talks about that miserable nature, the vulnerability, or you can see the helplessness of the lower class, or you can say the middle class kind of people. Okay, and that long wait, it is also speaking about the that state of depression, okay, that state of helplessness. In a way you can see the diction, the language style that has been used by the author, that also emphasizes the meaning of the poem. Okay, the structure of the poem is like one long running stanza, rather than it is being broken into multiple stanzas. So it talks about what a kind of exhaustion of feelings, or you can say emotions, by the speaker. And it does not contain any sort of rhyme scheme either. Okay, so that also indicates that that meaning of the poem, what work is, and like how exactly they are like struggling, the people, to find a work. Okay, so, and especially yeah, that is the main idea discussed up there. Okay, now moving on to the next section, which I'll do as a separate video.